What's up, you guys? It's Julia here, back with another video, and I wasn't even gonna upload today. I was gonna take the L and miss an upload, but I have a funny story time, so that's what we're gonna do today. And I also really don't want to miss an upload, so if you guys didn't know,
imagine sitting in the corner, fucking pussies.
So let's start with that at the place I serve at now, I don't really like serving there. Serving in general, you can make a lot of money. So I got offered this job and they were kind of like, just come in, see if you like it. If you don't like it, just let us know. It's not a big deal. I personally thought I was not going to take this job because it's with Chinese and sushi, and that was very intimidating. Like, obviously going from working with burgers and chicken and fries and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it, but there's 100% chance that I'm gonna say I do not want this job. I actually had a really good time. So this was last night, and this was a Saturday night, so you can just imagine how packed and busy this place was. I first go in and obviously I'm very awkward. I don't really know how to help these people that should be training me. They're too busy to train, and I've been in that position, so I didn't even care. I'm like, just do your job and train me when you can. Like, it's okay. The worst thing is when you're freaking busy and you need to worry about a trainee. Like, oh my gosh, I know exactly how it is. Fuck, I almost had that. I'm picking up on a few things, but sorry, that game was absolutely horrible. I felt very awkward for a little bit, and then eventually I was like, I'm either gonna be in the way or I'm gonna help. So I just dove in, started taking orders, drink orders, getting people's checks. I just did the best that I could, used my serving skills that I already know. So I was learning a lot more when I actually applied myself and just jumped in. I went up to tables and I was like, hey guys, how are you doing tonight? This is my first night here, but I'm gonna try my best. What can I get for you? That's just what I did. So now this is my first time working in a place that sells alcohol. There's a big difference in the way the customers act. So all night there was this table that it was just a table of 5, I think, and he was raising his voice a lot. He was getting very angry. He definitely had way too many drinks. Tim, is that a good name? Tim is tall, buff, loud, like drunk as fuck. And everybody can hear him angrily, loud, causing problems. So we have Tim, and then we have the guy that's training me. We'll name him Dan. I'm sorry, these names are so stupid. Dan is Chinese. He's worked there for a while. Tim goes from arguing with the people at his table to arguing with Dan. And Dan has a full dining room. He doesn't have time for this shit. What the fuck? I can't play search. I'm gonna get so fucking pissed off. So yeah, they start verbally arguing and it's very loud. It got to the point where everybody in the restaurant was staring at this situation going on. It was completely causing a scene. Keep in mind, this is my first shift there ever. So then Tim starts going on about how he gave Dan the shoes he's wearing. Everything that he's saying is nonsense because he is so intoxicated. He's just yelling so loud, and I would have been so embarrassed if I was Dan, but I guess this is just a normal Saturday night for them, I guess. I don't know. Because I gave you those shoes and you should respect me. And he's like fumbling. This was the shit that made me laugh so hard. I'm just holding plates, okay? And I'm witnessing this whole situation, and you can tell by the look on my face that I'm like, this is nonsense. Stop yelling at my new coworker. So I'm holding plates and I'm like, I can't even get through because these people are literally fighting. Yelling is so loud. Like there's a full dining room. Everyone's turning their heads. There's people standing up and walking out because they don't want to eat there anymore. And he goes, just going on and on about how I bought you those shoes, so you better respect me. Da da da. And then Dan is right next to me, and he literally just takes his shoes off in front of the whole dining room because he's just so fed up with this shit. I just couldn't believe this was my first shift. We have somebody with 8 tables hustling around, dealing with a drunk person, and he just rips his shoes off. Ooh. How are you not embarrassed? I would have been so embarrassed, but it just seems like he goes through this every single night. He's off and just like, here, take him back. Like, I don't care. I was like, I was trying so hard not to laugh. He has his dogs out. Like, we're in a restaurant and it's that made Tim 10 times more mad. Just basically saying, I literally don't care about your shoes. Just take them back. And then obviously like the bartenders start coming closer and we were trying to they were trying to calm him down. I'm just standing in the corner like confused, scared. What is going on? But everyone's coming around to try to calm this man down because it was just getting really bad. And I think what kind of solved the situation was Dan took Tim out. So Dan's the waiter, obviously. And just literally took him by his arm and took him outside. I fully thought they were going to fist fight because of the way it looked like, oh, let's handle this outside. As far as I know, he took him outside, just them two, and I think they just talked it out. I don't know. I thought it was very weird. He had a pair of shoes on backup. Like so Dan comes out with different shoes. I don't know if he already thought of the situation in his head. He was prepared. He was prepared for the situation regardless. I don't know how he handled that with a full dining room. And tables were like, wow, that was your first shift here? Yes, it was. I wasn't even gonna upload today, but I did have that quick story to tell. Now I have to tell my other job, like, I can only work once a week. Cause I was serving at Friendly's, but I can make double, triple at this place. That gameplay was absolutely sad. Like, yeah, I think I'm going to be doing mostly weekends there. I'm shocked because I thought I was 100% gonna say no, I'm not interested, but think I want to work there, which I'm shocked. Like, I just got the hang of it very quickly. And they said, you are the best trainee that I've ever seen. Like I said, I had an option. I was either going to be in the way or I was going to be helpful. So if I saw a table looked like they were ready to order, I'll just go take the order because I know how to do that. But I had to ask them, how do you spell what you just said? Because I have no idea what that is. It was kind of a situation where you had to be there, and I wish I pulled my phone out. I really wish I did. So I'm going to edit this real quick so I can go up today. It is the 22nd, so I'm recording, editing, and uploading on the same day. So I got to get the shit done. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.